The Tallahassee real estate market continues to suffer from a decimated inventory that forces multiple buyers into bidding wars over each new listing that hits the market. Hands down, bar none, this is the best time to sell a home that I've ever seen in my 30 years experience selling homes in Tallahassee. There simply are not enough homes for sale for our normal market demand. That's right, demand is not the highest I've ever seen, but supply is the lowest on record. The reduced supply of homes is due to the combination of underbuilding in Tallahassee for the past few years, coupled with a pandemic that has slowed discretionary sellers from entering the market. In this video, I'm going to show you the raw data graphed into an understandable picture of how the housing market stands, where it's going, and what needs to be done to make it better. Hi, I'm Joe Manassa, author of The Business of Getting Business and the creator of Manassa.com, where I've helped tens of thousands of people buy and sell homes. I would like to help you too. If you already are a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. If you're not a subscriber, please consider becoming one now. We offer the most thorough and accurate housing market reports on YouTube, plus answers to your real estate frequently asked questions, and we also provide virtual tours of some of the most beautiful homes in Tallahassee. Simply hit subscribe to get started and the bell so you're the most informed buyer or seller in your next real estate transaction. If you saw my recent video where I questioned those that are saying there's a looming foreclosure crisis, then you might remember that I demonstrated that new homes were not being built at a fast enough rate over the past 10 years. Today's report, unfortunately, will reaffirm this to be true. One quick no-brainer to start today's report. It can be found when comparing home sales to population growth. If the population is rising, more homes are needed, right? Tallahassee's population has grown at a fairly consistent rate for the past 50 years, though we did see it slow down a bit for the past 10 years. This graph shows population growth in the pink shaded area that has continued higher while home sales fell. We did need builders to slow production. Actually, more like we needed them to stop completely back in 2008 when the market was crashing. The inventory of homes for sale was so high and demand was dropping daily. We had several years worth of homes for sale, so no more new ones were needed. It took until 2016 for that glut of homes to be consumed by buyers, and then we should have been back to business as usual building homes. When we look at this graph, we see that our population growth rate appears at a historically normal rate, and the number of home sales looks normal too. Demand is not as high as we saw from 2003 to 2006 when speculators entered the market. Based on the normalization of population growth, supply and demand, we can expect a similar number of homes to be needed as was required in the past. We know the decline in production of new homes was due to the oversupply that hit the market through 2008. But one would think that normal levels of new construction would return to Tallahassee at some point, right? Well, that's not yet the case. This graph plots new home sales and existing home sales and then computes the ratio of new home sales to the overall market. The red dashed line in the graph shows that historically, new homes made up 21% of all homes sold, yet the past 11 years has seen this average drop to 9%. If we do not get back to building an adequate supply of new homes, where will our growing population live? McCulloch County? Gadsden County? Jefferson County? Right now, our surrounding counties might be managing growth better than Leon County. Our poor growth management has chased away many builders and has grossly impacted the cost to deliver new homes to the market. I'm concerned that our low inventory levels will push the market to unhealthy levels of inflation. Of course, I'm talking about hyperinflation, where home values appreciate at double-digit rates each year. And while we're speaking of appreciation, if you like this video and the detailed information that I'm providing, please take a moment to like the video. It's really important. It tells YouTube that this is a video worth promoting on its network. Go ahead, I'll wait. Thanks. One sneak peek into the market to discover if new construction will be heating up can be found by comparing lot sales with new home sales. Throughout the 1990s, we would see an average of 2,400 lot sales each year, but we've seen that average fall 68% to below 800 per year for the last 13 years. I would expect to see a large jump in lot sales to precede significant rise in new home sales, and unfortunately it's just not here yet. The trend looks like it's correcting, however. Tallahassee's on pace to record more than 1,000 lot sales this year, the most since 2013. Another way to get an early glimpse of future market movement is to track new construction permit applications. Builders must submit these before starting new homes, so it gives us insight into what the near-term future might hold. Simply put, for the market to enjoy an increase in inventory, we need to permit more new homes than we are selling. This graph plots new construction permits and new construction sales each month. One would expect to see more permits than sales under normal conditions, as growth in the population should result in new construction growth too. Right now, it appears as if new home sales have leveled off, while permit growth keeps racing ahead. Having first-hand experience in the market, I believe what we are seeing is construction delays due to the pandemic. Buyers are ready. Once the homes are ready, we'll see the sales line explode higher. Our final graph serves to measure the premium that new home buyers are paying for the right to own a brand new home. The green line measures the new construction premium, which now sits at about 70%. This merely means that the average price of a new home is about 70% higher than the average price of an existing home. Considering it was more than 90% not long ago, it's nice to see these prices coming together. I believe these results are from a combination of builders holding their prices as low as they can, coupled with a faster than normal appreciation rate on existing homes. These two factors might have new and existing home prices back to a 30 to 40% premium, like we typically saw in the past. If we do get back to that level, it most likely will be because existing homes have appreciated very strongly. This will make new construction appear more affordable, as there will not be a suitable alternative for buyers. Hopefully, builders can get their supply chain issues resolved, whether it be cabinets from China or appliances from anywhere. There remains strong demand in the market, buoyed by historically low mortgage interest rates. Every new home built for under $400,000 likely has two buyers waiting for it right now. So that's a wrap on our new versus existing home sales report for August. Let me know in the comments section below if you think anything else that would make this video more useful. While you're there, please subscribe to our channel and like the video too. Are you concerned about all the reports saying there's a looming foreclosure crisis in our near future? I produced a video last week that addressed whether or not I believe it's real or just fake news. You can see it in the video at the top left. Want answers to your real estate frequently asked questions? You can find them by clicking the box below it. And remember to subscribe to our channel.